Wow, I actually remember my password. Ain't that some shit?
Shut your stupid.
Okay, as people know, I've been playing Naruto for a very long time. Back when 242 was about 2 weeks old.
Holy shit.
And after seeing a little bit of drama happening in a Naruto content creator's comment section, I felt I should make a video since it's been ages and bring some light on the situation. So, let's get into it. Konoha, we need to talk.
What's happening?
I'll kill you. Making my daughter.
Okay, so I want to keep this as neat as I possibly can. So I'm going to break this down into sections. One, I'm going to talk about the free-to-play community side of things. Then I'm going to talk about the whale or Leviathan side of things. Then I want to talk about things I've noticed in the Naruto community as a whole. And then my thoughts on all of the above in the community in its entirety. Okay, so let's start things off with the free-to-play side of things. Now, just a heads up, I'm letting you guys know now, any shots, jabs, insults, or roast are jokes and nothing more. I'm not coming from a place of hate or malice. Just take them as they are, jokes, and let's push forward. Okay, let me start off with this. Free-to-play community. The fuck are you doing? Like, holy shit, dude. As time went on to free-to-play, you guys were cool. Like, I can't even front. You guys used to be cool. You were committed to playing the game, enjoying the game, and not putting money into it. Maybe because you wanted to prove something, or simply because you don't have the funds, which is fine regardless of your decision. I get it. Everybody started as free-to-play. Nobody came in, welcome to Naruto, here's a shit ton of ingots, have at it. But what I've been seeing going on lately, somebody needs to have accountability here. Alright, so here's a couple of comments that I found in Starbucks Naruto channel. Simple shit. Oh, you spend too much. Oh, your staff. Oh, you're too strong. Run of the mill shit. Not worried about this. This is normal. Happens in every game. Cool. But then I came across this motherfucker here. Yeah, this crazy bastard here has several comments spanning across the single video of comments that I was trying to talk about. He has even more in Discord before he left it. I have to get those later, but yeah, this is the shit that I'm really trying to talk about. And this is one of my gripes about the free-to-play community. I get it. You're fighting with no money to back up your power. And you commonly fight people who does have money backing up their account. And of course, the fight's gonna be one-sided. Understandable. Nobody likes losing regardless of the situation. This game is PvP orientated. I get it. But to go as far as to throw out nonsense shade like, oh, staff gets paid ingots, or mods, staff, whatever, get certain type of perks. This is the part that confuses me. Would you, a free-to-play player, if Oasis came up to you right now in an email or DM or whatever and said, hey, do you want to get a job as a whatever and be a part of the Naruto Online team? And you say, yes, I would. And they say, okay, you got to do A, B, C, get a report going for all of those things, organize it, and then give us that report, and then we will pay you for your time. That is a paid service. Are you expecting mods to work for free, or staff to work for free? And I know none of the staff is going to run up in my comment section and confirm or deny this, saying, oh, we do get paid, we don't get paid, because they're on the hush-hush. But let's just keep it logical here. They are taking time out of their real life to either manage the forum, manage the game, manage the Facebook page, manage the Discord server. They need to get compensated for their time. Yes. And I don't see a problem with that. And the most crazy part about this is there are free-to-play people server hopping, jumping from new server to new server, and are verbally dogging spenders for reasons I do not fucking understand. Dude, think about it for a second. When it comes to any game that has a community with a multiplayer base, yes, there's going to be free to play, there's going to be pay to win, whales, leviathans, whatever type of label you want to put a spender on. It's like housing in a sense. Think about it. Yes, the free to play community makes up a majority of that housing. The spenders pay for the rent. Like, damn. Okay, now for the other side of the coin, pay to win side. Now this can get broken down into like a bajillion freaking labels. We're talking about goldfish, whales, closet whales, dolphins, sharks, leviathans, super whales, whatever the fuck. I'm just gonna keep it simple. If you spent any money into the game, even if it was something as small as a couple of dollars to get a monthly recharge for coupons conversion, I'm considering you pay to win in this bracket. That is not me trying to just say fuck where you stand. I'm just trying to keep this neat as I possibly can, so bear with me. Okay, so nowadays when it comes to the whale side of Naruto Online, it's actually really tame. And before anybody starts jumping around saying, what the fuck are you talking about? Whales are this and that and third. If you have not been playing this game since release, 1.0 days, you need to stop and talk to someone who has, if you don't want to take anything that I say seriously here. Because when I started playing this game, 242 in the New York region wasn't a thing until about November of 2016. Some dates are saying November 25th, but I didn't start playing about a week or so after the fact, so we'll just round it out and say that I started playing since December 1st of 2016. Now, if you include that time from then all the way up until now, we just passed December 1st of 2025. I just broke into my 9-year struggle with this game. And if we include the 3-year break I took, I've been playing this game like committingly for about 6 years. So there is a lot of whale-related bullshit that has happened. I was playing when Aristeus had his incident, when Toby did his manifesto, when Daisuke was staff, when there was beef with other big whales / YouTube content creators between themselves and staff, or the community as a whole. There's Dripshaw, Kaiser, Iron Suit, Senbot, Red Amaterasu. Like, these are just the names that I can think of off the top of my head right now, but that list is pretty extensive. And if memory serves me correctly, all those names that I was able to remember and call out, 12 out of 10 chance they quit the game. And they did it for their own reasons, whether it be due to drama within the community, whether they didn't like the direction the game was going and Oasis was not listening, or something of the sort. Because there have been videos back in the day where whales were actually calling out to big ups at Oasis saying, hey, certain things need to change, certain things need to stay the same, we should do this, we shouldn't do that. And Oasis continued to do their own thing and not listen to a word anybody whale or free-to-play would ever say. Okay, so with this section, it's going to be pretty much what I've seen going on Discord, YouTube, in-game, somebody else's screenshots, or whatever they sent me or whatever. And I'm just going to talk about everything as a whole and try to sum it up as neatly as I possibly can. Okay, so on the free-to-play side of things, you got the people bashing on spenders because they spend. You got people jumping from server to server, terrorizing spenders because they spend. You got the ones causing drama in YouTube comment sections and in Discord and things of that nature, pretty much. Alright, and on the pay to win side, that's pretty much a dying breed. If this was like 1.0 to 2.0, yeah, there'd be some drama amongst them that I can actually sit down and talk about. But normally, nowadays, whales just mind their own business, hang out in the Discord or their own special Discord that they got going, and some of them make videos. But that's still technically a dying breed. Okay, so now for final thoughts. When it comes to pay to win, whales, leviathans, whatever you want to call yourself, or if you're within these brackets, if you're running around spending on this game and you are like verbally bullying free to play, like, oh, skill issue, oh, just put money into the game, it's that simple, or some shit like that, get over yourself. This game is heavily funded based. Everybody knows that. There is some skill behind fights if you guys are in the same power bracket. But if you're like 6 mil plus, and that's me being generous with that BP average, and you're running around slapping free to play around and talking shit like you did something, I'll let you know right now, that's not a flex. And if you're using someone else's money, because I know some of these whales, they are not using their own funds for this game, you are in no damn position to talk. Let's get that out of the way. Now, for the free-to-play side. Now, if you're a free-to-play player that doesn't care about the meta or what's the best ninja to use right now, and you're simply using your coupons how you see fit, knocking out rebates when you can, slowly piecing ninjas together, and you're just enjoying the game, you don't care about the outcome of whatever fight you're about to jump yourself into, this does not regard you. I'm letting you know that right now. This is for those players like the ones that I showed in examples earlier. If you're running around saying, curse you, pay to win, you guys ain't shit, you guys need to stop playing the game, make it fair for free to play, I want you to stop and think, what game can you play right now where there is no pay to win perks, or even you don't even have to pay to play the game at all, like a subscription or something, where you can just pick up a game, say this is fun, I enjoy the game, all I had to do was probably buy the game once, I'll let that one moment of spending slide, and you never have to worry about opening your wallet again. I can only think of 2 games that comes to mind that fills that void. And those 2 games are both Ragnarok servers. And Ragnarok has been a dying breed game for a while. Because these servers that I played, that was back in the 2000s. We're in 2026 now. And those servers died because they weren't getting enough funding. And everything that they did was free to play. All you had to do was grind out levels and get PvP ready and grind out gears and enchantments for your gears. The only way you can spend in the game is if you donated in the game. And you would get in-game currency for that money, which you can then sell and trade freely within the game. So there was an economy behind it. So free-to-play players can buy this currency without spending a dime from other players who do spend. If you can find another game like that, please let me know what this game is. I will look into it. And if it's poppin', like how much you love Naruto Online, that you'll fight whales about their spending, I'll look into that game. I'll even talk about it. That's how like certain I am, letting you know you're not gonna find a game like that. And now for a random part that wasn't said in any other portion of this video. When it comes to Oasis staff, I want to talk to two sections. One, the mods of like Discord and forums, maybe the GLs of the game, if that's still a thing. Last time I heard, GLs got nuked. I don't know. I don't investigate that type of shit. But if that's a thing, then this applies here. Okay. Please be understanding with players, because I do see in the forums and in the Discord server a lot that their voices aren't heard. I know you guys are trying. I understand. I talk with you guys damn near every day. Some of you guys I talk outside of Naruto, but I know y'all on a personal level. I see where you guys are coming from. Just be patient with some of them. New players are coming in every day to this game. Why? I do not know, but that's still a good thing. Just be patient with them, and please understand, not all free-to-play players are dickbags. Next, on that flip side, players of the community, please understand, mods are not devs. Yes, they speak to the people who can actually fuck with the game. Yes, they put in words for you to try to get your voices to be heard. But they are not the final say. I was a GL at a point. I've been to some of these meetings. They were abysmal. Okay? Yes, a lot of things that you guys put in suggestions and stuff like that, they have weight, they hold merit, and I promise you, people are listening. But the right people you want to hear it is not the ones you're talking to directly, it's the people above them. So it sucks, I get it. But please, when you go around saying, oh, mods don't care about the players, staff doesn't care about the players, they're not the one shot calling this shit. They're not. They haven't been. Last time I checked, that they weren't even shot calling back when I was a GL. They had merit in the conversation. They defend a lot of their standing points. But they can come with a million reasons why something shouldn't be implemented into the game. A million things why something should be implemented into the game. And they can have statements from reports, from the players directly with the customer service, player feedback, whatever that shit is. But the devs will be like, yes or no. And they can sit here and fight like, you should reconsider. And I don't know if they're still doing it now, but I know it was a thing back then when I was a GL. They would fight for you. And I'm pretty confident they're still doing it now. Like, I don't even have to have anybody fact check me. I'm strongly confident they're fighting with you now. The sucky part about that is they can't let you know that your idea has been accepted, and they can't respond back to you saying why this idea was declined or it's being considered, or it's going to be implemented when they can't give you that type of info. The mods try to be as transparent as they can with the power they do have. So if you really want to boil it down to be like, oh, I'm mad at someone that's working in this, the mods are not your target. They legit not. Just keep continuing pushing those feedback reports in to the point where the people above the ones you're mad at actually say, okay, this is a thing. Because that's when they'll listen. When you get them to the point of damn near annoying, that's when your voice gets heard. And that's the best you can do. So starting all this beef, nonsensical, fam. Legit is. And last up, the honorable mentions. I want to thank Starbucks, Tanks, and Aerith, kind of, for helping me with getting some of this video put together. Also, I want to give a shout out to another member of the community. For some weird reason, his name isn't showing up in Discord, but he's in the Naruto server. He's the one who sent me the photos of that one dude trashing pay-to-win players for spending in his server. You guys know who you are. I want to thank you guys. And also, when it comes to a certain Naruto player, Wolf the Pro.
Nigga, did I just catch you having fun?
The beef is forever. Don't ever think it's gonna stop, even if this is my last Naruto vid. Even if I don't make another vid in like 2 years or some shit. The beef is forever. It is eternal. Nothing will kill it unless one of us kicks the bucket. Okay? Okay, and last up is Jambo.
I, bling bling boy.
I got this!
Here come the pain!
It's always you broke ass gas station tea wearing niggas that ruin the function for everybody.
Man for band there, fuck nigga.
Band for band?
Oh, what's this?
That's a whole $300 bottle of Dior slathered on a Gucci button up. Something your broke ass nostrils ain't accustomed to. But you wanna go band for band with nothing but a teak wood essence.
Oh, it's so strong.
Not the Bath and Body Works. Paper!
You ain't even have to do my nigga like that.
You good sir, please don't make a video again using my name and then using Psy. I get enough shit as is. Don't add any more fuel to the fire. And last up is this motherfucker that I was been waiting to call out specifically. Okay, so this is a dude who is going around in people's YouTube comment section and in the community Discord saying that he's going around beating people twice his power, staff ain't shit, things of that nature, typical free-to-play stuff. And he is crying that he is one of the best free-to-plays out there. But he left his link to his YouTube open. So I decided to skim through it and see what I can find. And this is what I ran into. And I could pull out more footage from his videos that he left on his YouTube, but it's gonna be the same thing. Dude is running around 7 mil plus at the time of his videos, maybe a little bit less, but running around beating people half his battle power, or maybe even worse than that, but going around saying that he's beating people double his power. I don't know where this motherfucker get his math from, but it is not mathing right. Holy shit. And the even more funny thing, this dude is such a fucking scumbag. People came to me, to my DMs, hit me up in the Discord, let me know where he's currently standing. This fucking photo that I have is him being in the top 3 strongest of his cluster. And this is 4 days old. So if we were to get a fresh, brand new photo of his power, it might be a little bit higher. He might be touching 8 mil currently. But this dude's going around saying that staff is running around bullying players because they're too strong, when this dude is legit running around doing the same thing, only without the mod perks. He's literally a hypocrite. Now for my final piece. Now, rumor has it that the original owner of this account sold his account to somebody, and now a pilot is running around playing the account. Now, if this is not the pilot doing all of this buffoonery, then please, pilot, if you ever see this, in one ear, out the other. This does not apply to you. Pilots get a rough time too, so I'm not trying to make your time playing this game worse enough. All you're doing is playing the game, regardless of how you got the account. That's fine. I'm not knocking you for it. But if the pilot is in cahoots with this idiot running around doing all this shit, only if he is a part of this, you both smoke crack. Seriously. I know for the fact the original owner does. Talking all of this shit and lying and then leaving a trail of his lies on the internet. You have the IQ of lead-based paint, sir. You really need to stop playing. And also another rumor is running around saying that the owner of the account sold the account and lost access to the account. If that is legit, there's another 7.5 chuckles I need to get. But outside of that, if you did sell your account and you're trying to get it back, I've been hearing either A, you sold the account and the pilot changed the password so you couldn't get back in it, or you tried to do a dispute so you can get access into it again and it failed. I don't know what the truth is because I'm not going to dig that deep into it. I hope you never get your account back. Nobody else will say it. I'll say it. I don't care. I hope you don't get your account back. I hope the pilot keeps the account, and I hope he does whatever he wants with it. I hope one day when he ends up not playing the game that he butchers your account so there's nothing left, and then he gives it back to you, because that's some bullshit I would do.